this lighting. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, so today's video is a Black Friday haul. I said I would do this and I'm doing it. So here it is. I have things saved. I'm not going to show them up to you guys because my whole bed would... I don't think you guys understand quite how many products I bought. And I'm not going to swatch any... You'll understand when I get into it. I'll just show you guys pictures of the stuff and then I'll tell you if I tried it or not and if I like it or not. Okay, so... And I'll tell you mainly the savings. I feel like that's what we're here for. But I just cannot physically show it all up to you guys because it would be a long day, okay, before we get out of here. I'm not going to go in order of how I bought them as well because I just can't remember how I bought them. I was just waiting for different sales. Sales are done now, so like it doesn't even matter because sales are done. I'm just giving you guys a rundown of everything I bought. So they have sets that you already save money on, and then you have the Black Friday site-wide sale that you then save even more on. So Glossier is a really good place to start with sales because you're just getting a good bargain. Okay, I bought the Boy Brow Brow Flick ×2, so I got the sets for brows, and then I bought the Nightstand Duo, which is the hand cream and the balm.com, and I got the balm.com and cookie butter, which I already have 2 of, but I obsessed the scent and I think it's limited edition, so I don't want to miss out. So those were in the same duo, and I love the hand cream. It smells like old lady perfume, but it is the least greasy, soaks in super quickly, moisturizes like no other. Like if you've got a dry patch, it'll moisturize it. So I keep those in my car because it doesn't leave my hands greasy for the steering wheel. It's really good, but it keeps my hands moisturized. Wintertime, my hands are concrete. So love it. Absolutely love it. And I love the savings because it's quite an expensive hand cream. I bought 2 of the Pro Tips, which are the eyeliners. It's probably the best eyeliner, liquid eyeliner that I've ever tried. It's matte, it's black, and it doesn't bleed. I remember I was doing a declutter and I basically just swatched all of my liquid liners, and you don't realize quite how grey and washed out some of them are until you compare it to a really black eyeliner, and all of them are super grey. Like super grey. And then all of them are bleeding except for the Glossier Pro Tip. And the only one that has kind of matched this energy is the Makeup by Mario one, which I'm wearing today. I love it. It's super liquidy, but it doesn't, well, not liquidy, but super like wet and, well, no, how do I explain this? Like there's a lot of product in there, okay? It's not like dry or anything, but it doesn't bleed and it's very black. So Makeup by Mario one is really good, and the Glossy Pro Tip is really good. But the Makeup by Mario one is a thicker tip, so you get a more dramatic eyeliner immediately. Why is my eyelash just stuck together like this? And then the Glossier Pro Tip is a thinner liner, so you can do a much more precise liner. So it just depends kind of what you're feeling, you know? And then I got 3 of the Zit Sticks. I love them. They're very overpriced, but I love them and they work, and I just, like, I had a spot and I got rid of it overnight. It's very great. So I got 3 of those. And then I got the Perfecting Skin Tint Stretch Concealer Duo. Even though I have a lot of the Perfecting Skin Tints and a lot of the stretch concealers, I go through them like water, so I just like to stock up. They're like the one product that I can actually like confidently say I finish every single time. So I got just 1 set of those, and I got G11 in both, which is the shade. I think it's the second lightest. So I got these ROEN quads in one of my Cult Beauty orders that I'll get to in a minute, and because I really liked them, I forgot to buy another quad that they had just to finish the collection, and I ended up buying it, but I had a £15 voucher and I had some store credit, so it went down from £41 to £16. And they had this thing where you get some money off if you take longer shipping. So they usually have like 3 to 5 day shipping, next day delivery, and they said if you pick the 7 to 10 day shipping, we'll give you some store credit to use. So anyway, I ended up picking that one because I was not desperate to get the product, and it went down from £41 to £16 for a ROEN quad, which I thought was really good. And I got the Gold Lust one, which is 3 of those more natural shades and then 1 of the super glittery shades, where normally it's 3 glittery shades, 1 natural kind of looking shade. I went on Charlotte Tilbury, which those Charlotte Tilbury's Black Friday deals were just not doing anything fantastic. You were getting sets that you saved some money on, but it wasn't like a site-wide like, oh, 20% off. It was just, here's some sets that you can save money on, and then if you spend above certain amounts of money, you get free gifts with purchase. So not the best, not the worst. Anyway, I got the set that was the foundation and the pressed powder, which is the Flawless Poreless Skin Secrets, and that's normally $69, but I got it for $55.20. That's the savings. The Charlotte Superstar Glow Secrets, which is the highlight, which I've been looking to buy for ages because I just want to finish my collection of Charlotte Tilbury stuff. The primer and a magic cream, which was $149 value, and it's £104 off the savings. And then because of that, oh, I also got a refill of a bronzer because I used the fair one, but sometimes that one is too fair for me and I have to like really pile it on. So I ended up buying a medium, just the refill, so I can just swap between them. So I keep them in a magnetic palette, and then whichever one I'm using, so whatever season, whether it's winter, autumn, or summer, I just take that one, put it into the bronzer container, and then just use that one, which I think is a really smart way to go. Instead of buying a lot of containers, I can just buy the refills. And that one was £28. I didn't get a discount on that one, it's just the full price. And I got it in medium, and then I also bought the original Flawless Setting Spray for £26. I got no savings, but because of all of that, I ended up getting a free blush, and you got to pick whichever shade you wanted. I got Pillow Talk, and then I got the Luxury Palette Walk of No Shame Quad, which I already have twice. I already got it for free twice. They just keep on giving them away for free, so I've just been giving them to family and friends. And then I got the Hot Lips 2 in Glowing Gen, which I think is really pretty. Actually, a really pretty packaging, a really pretty shade, so I was quite happy with that. But that was it for Charlotte Tilbury. Nothing crazy, you know? It's just, it was okay savings, but like it wasn't amazing. It was okay. So I had two £15 vouchers from all these bargains that I'm giving you guys. They did that. Sometimes Cult Beauty does that thing where if you spend over £180, £150, they give you a bag of like their best-selling products on Cult Beauty, and it's just like a free bag of stuff. And you can do that multiple times. You don't have to just do it once. There's not like a limit to it. So if you spend £150, you get the free bag, and then if in a separate order you once again spend £150, you get another free bag. And if you just keep on, don't spend £400 in one order because you'll just get one bag. Split that order up into 2 orders, and then you get 2 free bags, so you're getting double the free products. Smart. And in that bag you get a £15 voucher. So I ended up doing that twice. So I got 2 £15 vouchers that you just have to use separately. So I used one of the vouchers for ROEN's quad, and I used the other voucher for a lip cheat in Pillow Talk and a Matte Revolution in Very Victoria, which is my favorite lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury, and I just like having backups because I finish them all the time. So that was my little saving. It wasn't to do with Black Friday, but it goes to the savings of this, you know. Oh, I'm just realizing how much stuff I bought. Then we have Beauty Bay. I bought, they were doing like random sales, so it was anywhere between 20 and 60%. 60% off for the lower ranked products, and then 20% off for like the brands that everyone wants to buy. I think I was roughly getting 20 to 30% off this whole order because I was getting mainly the brands that everyone was trying to buy. So I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, which I love. I think that was 20% off. It's really good. I'm using it on my brows right now. I've been trying to find something that's kind of like the soap brow effect without actually using a soap brow. I don't like brow soaps. I think they look a little bit ugly on me personally. They just don't look good. I tried a really strong hold brow gels, and they leave the edges of your brows really crusty. So like you win some, you lose some, but like I don't want crusty skin. And this is the only one that holds my brows in place but doesn't make me look crusty. So I think we found the winner. And then I bought some Viseart palettes. So those were also on a 20% discount or 30% discount. So I got the Spritz Edit, the Mink set. I also got 2 of the Saint Tropez Ashley Graham collab fake tans. It's the best fake tan I've ever used. It's the most beautiful shade. It's super olive toned. It's not orange or anything like that. I think Ashley Graham did a great job, and I bought 2 of those because they were on a discount as well. I also got the Viseart Violet Étendue palette and the Paris Edit palette, and I got the Petite Fours that came out ages ago. I got the chocolate one, the praline, the framboise, and the lilas. And then in a separate order from Beauty Bay, I bought the Pharmacy Garden Party Green Clean Trio. I got Lorac Pro Palette 3 and 4 because I've never tried Lorac Pro palettes, and I actually think they're really nice. They stood the test of time. They're giving me very much ABH vibes, and it's just what I needed in my life. I think they're really good. And I also got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, which is the only one I don't, not the only one. It's the only one from the popular ones that I don't have. I have Soft Glam, Sultry, Amazing, the Carly Bible one, the Novena one. The only ones I don't, which ones don't I have? I don't have some of the limited edition ones, like the one with the blue and white stripes. I don't have that one. Basically, I don't have all of them, but I have most of them. And Modern Renaissance is the only one that I didn't have from like the first few, so I just got it for the collecting purposes. I'm so embarrassed. Then I went on Cult Beauty, and so when I told you guys about the if you spend £180 you get a discount, I ended up buying this Glow Recipe Glow Cafe, which is one of every product that they have, which I love Glow Recipe. I love all of their products, and it just made sense because I was getting a lot of free stuff with it, so it just made sense to buy it. And now, because they were doing discounts on different things on Cult Beauty, I believe this was on a 40% discount. So I ended up buying it again because you're already saving, I think 30% or 20% value just by buying the Glow Recipe Glow Cafe full price. And then they added an extra 30 to 40% off. So it was like I was getting it for basically half price. And it's all full-size products. So it just made sense. If I don't buy skincare throughout 2022, this should get me through to the end of the year. So I have 2 of these sets now. It made sense in my head, and it still makes sense to me. I love Glow Recipe products, and I'm hoping to not buy skincare in 2022. Anyway, so I got that on a big discount. And then Briogeo also had discounts. So I got the banana and coconut superfoods hair pack. I bought a Natasha Denona eyelash curler because I needed a new eyelash curler. I bought the Huda Beauty Rose Quartz eyeshadow palette. So all of Huda was on sale as well for, I believe, 20 or 30% off. And I got the new nude eyeshadow palette, which I love the new nude eyeshadow palette. The best Huda palette that I've bought so far. And that was that for that order. And then I went on Pat McGrath and I bought the Fetishized mascara. I bought the Celestial Odyssey Luxe Quad Duo. I bought 2 concealers, one in light 1 and one in light 5, because they didn't have the shade that I normally go for, which is somewhere in between. So I just thought, if anything, I'll just mix them together. I love this concealer. It's the best concealer I've ever used. Stands the test of time every single time. Every time I come back to it, I'm like, wow, chef's kiss, beautiful, amazing. It looks fantastic. It's what I'm wearing today. It just looks so good. It's high coverage, but it looks natural and it blurs your skin. It does everything I needed to do, okay? I also bought the Sublime Skin Highlighter, which is normally 60 something pounds, but I got it for 47, I think. Or I got it for less. I'm trying to figure out, you know what I hate? For these videos, right? Because obviously the Black Friday sales are done, I can't see the before and after price. I wish in emails, you know, when you get the order confirmation, they showed you like, this is what it was, crossover, this is what the price is now. Because some of them show you the original price and some of them show you just the after sale price. Some of them show you the before and after, which I love. Like, which one was it that did the before? Oh, Charlotte Tilbury showed me the before and after, so with the savings. But some of them, I'm like, is that the original price or is that the after the sale price? And then you can't quite figure it out. So anyway, I think I was getting 30% off on Pat McGrath. So I got the Skin Fetish Sublime Skin Highlighter, which is the one with the beautiful embossing in it. And then I got 3 new blushes, because I love the Pat McGrath blushes. I got Flirtatious, Nymphette, and Desert Orchid, which is the one that everyone raves about, and I think it's beautiful. And also got these 2 brushes. I got the Sublime Perfection Concealer brush and the highlighting brush, which I used for foundation. But actually, I'm going to say something controversial, and I think Pat McGrath brushes are not worth it. They're tiny, good for travel, but tiny, and they're super light. Like, they're not like heavy weighted, expensive. They just feel a bit like you got it from BH Cosmetics, you know. And I love BH Cosmetics, but they're a lot more affordable than these, because these are all like 18, 26 pounds, 30 pounds. Yeah, I regret buying the brushes. They're not great, actually. And then, have I bought anything else? I think that is it. I saved a lot of money, but also spent a lot of money. I'm hoping that because I bought all of this stuff, that's going to get me through to the next Black Friday. So hopefully for all of 2022, I'm just not buying makeup or skincare. I have some skincare left behind from like Charlotte Tilbury and some things I'm currently using. And then I have those 2 Glow Recipe boxes, so I'm getting ×2 of everything, eye cream, serums, etc. So I'm hoping that gets me through the year. And I got a lot of savings on those Glow Recipe products. Like, I think those, yeah, it's a big spend all at once, if that makes sense, because the set is £322, but then if you get 40% off on it, it's basically half price. And if you were to buy them full price, you'd be spending over £400 on them, but I basically got them for under £200. So I'm hoping that gets me through the year and I don't have to buy anything else. So yeah, I saved a bit of money, but I also spent a lot of money. Black Friday, huh? Gets us every year. So let me know what you guys bought, what you guys saved, you know. Let me know what you did this Black Friday. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.